I've made $50 from learning IT, but I do not have a full-time IT job. So let's put this all together. I wanted to make this video because I feel like people only tend to think that unless you have a full-time job in IT that you're not really making progress. But I wanted to let you guys know that that isn't the case. Over the past couple months of learning IT, building projects, creating labs, and taking notes, even quiz taking, I've actually acquired some money because of this IT stuff that I've been learning. And best of all, I got a lot of experience and now I have a new set of knowledge. Now, where this $50 ended up coming from was actually from my YouTube content. I've been live streaming every single day or almost every single day, and I've been posting YouTube videos here and there, also doing YouTube shorts, and I actually acquired within the 2 months of being monetized $50. I know to some people that may not be much, but for me, it means a lot in that sense because it means that what I'm doing here is actually profitable. And of course, my full-time job is also why I don't have much worries when it does come to just getting $50 and also learning as much IT stuff that I can learn. I believe having a full-time job alongside of studying, depending on your circumstances, is always one of the best options. And for me, I have this apartment that needs to be paid for. I have this car. So of course, I'm going to need a full-time job, and thank God that kind of holds things down. So if money is looking, basically low for IT, I can kind of allow that can be. It basically allows me to not have to worry about income and actually be focused on what I am learning, if I am learning, testing myself. And I think some people kind of mix the two, and when they conflate the two, it makes it a little bit harder to grow because you're so worried about income instead of just being worried about skill and actually perfecting everything. Now, about the freelance work, I don't really want to go too much in detail because I already made a whole entire YouTube video on that, so definitely go and check that out. But I was able to do some freelance work for a friend, or for family, sorry, and basically it involved installing cameras. Though a lot of the things couldn't be fixed, but it was still able to be troubleshooted, I felt like was super cool, and experience is just over anything. Whether it's cameras, networking, or practicing labs, practicing with virtual machines, all of it is going to add up one day. It helps me understand real problems and build confidence. Honestly, y'all, I was super nervous, but the more that I continue to go, I started to feel a lot more confident in the fact that if I could do this for this person, I know I could do it for the next person. One of the main things I want to be known is that making money from IT doesn't necessarily have to come from a full-time IT job. I know if I put myself out there more with freelance work, I probably could be making a lot more money, but that's not really the point. The point is that you could do freelance work, whether it's for friends or family, for a little buck or two, and be perfectly fine. You don't need that full-time income right away. Like small wins, earning $50 from YouTube videos, or just getting hands-on experience with clients in a way, I think is the best thing that came from all of this. It's about taking action, learning, and finding ways to turn knowledge into some real world value. And by the way, I'm sharing this because I know learning IT can feel overwhelming. I know waiting for that job offer can feel overwhelming, or just not really being there yet, not being exactly where you want to be yet. And I have those exact feelings most of the time too, man, where I'm just kind of like, I wish I could already be at that job, just because it's like, I just want to start the career. Because sometimes you feel like you're moving forward once you kind of start that career. But in reality, I'm teaching myself, and hopefully I can inspire y'all, motivate y'all in the same sense, that you are moving forward without the job as well. You're moving forward every lab, every note take, every practice exam, every freelance experience, or even independent work that you do for yourself. That is growth. Even the small wins like the $50, the confidence gained for installing your mother's camera, right? Like anything. But remember, the story here is not about the money, it is about the journey. It's about proving to yourself that you could do whatever you put your mind to. And that's honestly what IT has done for me, and that's why I keep documenting everything that I'm learning, because hopefully it could do that for you too. Whether it's $50 from YouTube, or you have freelance experience, or you have the job, at the end of the day, man, experience is key. You're learning, you're growing, you're moving forward, and you do not need to be making hella money to just feel like you made it. Basically, I'm making this video to say that even small wins are worth celebrating. Don't let nobody make you feel like you can't celebrate a nice little small win. But this is how I'm making money learning IT without having a full-time IT support job. thank y'all so much. And I do have a full-time job, by the way. I feel like I mentioned that, but I just want to make that clear. I do work a job. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hope y'all ended up enjoying this video. Make sure you guys end up leaving a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you liked Coco's guest appearance. I don't know why she really wanted to be in this video. She never wants to come in this room and sit with me, and she really wanted to today. So hopefully y'all ended up liking Coco. She's so cute. Deuces.